guys, here's part 2. We had to split up the video just because we were kind of running out of time on our first one, so here we go. We're going to talk about the other side of my garden, and I'll show you what's over here. It's not really,
I love it. I
not
love
really
it.
as exciting as what is over there.
Oh, it's all exciting.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it all.
So I got cucumbers here. I have more cucumbers in seedling trays ready to be planted. I just haven't put them in yet.
Yeah.
My goal here is to try to fill that bed as much as I can, and then that way the cucumbers will be, we'll have lots of cucumbers growing.
So you have, over on the other side you have beans and you have cucumbers on this side. Okay.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. You'll just be able to pick it off the...
Oh, it'll be so easy.
Oh,
yeah.
so cool. So
Yeah.
cool.
Hope you like cucumbers.
Yeah. Oh, and dill, and what do you call it? Dill cucumbers or
Pickles, yeah.
cucumbers? Oh my God!
Yeah.
Awesome.
Some of those are those actually, but
nice.
and then all these tomato cages you see are my tomatoes, and you can see the mint over here is just doing its thing. It's kind of, I think it's when we tilled here, it kind of got spread around.
Yeah.
But it smells good. It's very happy, and tomatoes actually have a very strong scent too, so they keep pests away. So tomatoes are really good with companion planting.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So you can put tomatoes, now tomatoes and cucumbers in the same bed do not like each other.
Oh, okay.
But if,
okay.
I mean, there's a division here.
And they're
not too
just,
bad.
yeah.
But cucumbers or tomatoes are really good pest control for other plants like squash and.
I had no idea.
And just because they're so strong smelling.
Oh, that's amazing.
So
okay.
some of these are cherry tomatoes, some of these are.
I was gonna say, what kind of tomatoes do you have over here?
I couldn't even remember half of them, but I know I picked a while ago quite a wild variety of like there's going to be some like yellow cherry tomatoes, some purple cherry tomatoes,
and is there a difference in taste in the different color tomatoes?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because I know I like the large beefsteak tomato.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God,
yeah.
on a sandwich with mayonnaise. Oh yeah.
And there's purple heirloom tomatoes that are really good with cooking too. They look like they almost look black. They're interesting.
Oh wow. Oh, that's so cool.
I like growing food that doesn't look normal, like that breaks our perception of like what we think food should look like.
I have a question for you. What about fried green tomatoes? Is that a different brand or like variety? Variety? It's not brand.
It's just my understanding is it's just an early tomato.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was a different type of tomato.
Yeah, I think some people are very specific about like a certain kind.
Okay.
But I think it's just an early tomato.
It's pretty cool.
And
okay.
they're still edible, so.
Yeah, good to know, good to know.
So I got the marigolds still here. These ones haven't come up yet, so it's not really that showy right now.
Right.
And then back here,
yes,
we have onions in that back corner.
Yeah.
And then these are squash right here. I don't know why I planted those there. It's probably a terrible idea. I just was kind of like, I need a couple spaces, and I just kind of threw them there.
Hey, it's all about experimenting,
yeah,
right?
Totally.
And this is your first year with the garden, and it looks phenomenal.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it really does.
And these are, right behind you here, these are my Atlantic giant pumpkins.
So what's going on with this, what do you call it, chipboard?
Yeah, so we have pet rabbits.
Okay.
And they live in the house. And their used litter we put on the pumpkins because pumpkins need a lot of manure to keep going. So
yeah.
The cool thing about rabbit poo,
yes,
not that anybody wants to talk about this, but the cool thing about rabbit poo, unlike other types of manure, it doesn't have to sit in order for it to be safe.
Oh.
So it's not gonna burn your food. It's not gonna like burn what you're trying to grow. Like a lot of other manures do. So a lot of other manures have to sit for a long time before they're safe to use.
And I just heard that cat litter is like the worst thing you could put in your garden. Is this
true
true with the poop?
Yeah.
And the pee?
So cat poo is toxic to humans. It's you can use it for your flower gardens. I haven't, but
yeah, okay.
I've heard this.
Okay.
But never to use it for your veggies. But rabbit poo is harmless, so rabbits don't eat meat.
Yeah.
Rabbits they eat grass.
Right, it makes sense. It makes sense, yeah.
They're very healthy. It's kind of the same as cow manure. It's like it's
Yeah.
safe to go directly on
Okay.
on the
So as
plant.
long as the animal has a plant-based diet, I think it's
Basically,
probably good for the
I would
for the
say
garden.
so, though I'm sure there's some degrees of variation there. But
Yes.
but yeah, so these pumpkins, they originated. The person who designed these is actually from Nova Scotia.
Oh, nice.
Shout out Nova Scotia.
Yeah. Wow. There you go.
So the pumpkins, these are like the showstopper pumpkins you see at festivals. So like, you know, like they're this big around, and people need a truck to like, or a forklift to lift them and move them around. So
So you got to keep the seeds, and every year you replant them. Is that to
Yes.
get the bigger and bigger pumpkins?
totally, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's why I put them here, so they kind of had room to grow and room to ramble,
fun.
because I
So it's just here.
yes,
That's, okay.
there's 6 there, and there's about 4 or 5 seeds in each mound,
Yeah.
and so they're here, so they have lots of room to
Ah,
figure out what they're doing.
I love it. Oh, I can't wait to see. Now that's going to be one of the last things that peep through the earth, or
Yeah, like generally, there's a few that have happened already that have come up. They look like a squash, like they're very similar to other plants.
yeah.
And but it'll be September or October before you start seeing results.
So
out
it's
of them.
interesting because when you look at the garden, there's some things that will come up early in the season and then later in the season. It's almost like you have to plan like for the whole summer, like the beginning of the summer to the end of the
Oh,
summer,
totally.
going into the fall.
And like the radishes, for example, like I mean that'll be done in a couple weeks.
I love that.
So I can either plant more radishes or put something else there, you know.
So with so radishes, it being in the soil, it's a one-time thing, obviously.
Yeah.
But anything above the soil, you can just chop it off and then
Totally.
it keeps on growing. There
Yeah.
you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
So that's the veggie garden too.
I'm loving it. So what other projects have you been working on?
Oh geez, I got a lot done this week.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we'll go show you that.
I would love that. I'd love
Okay.
to see what else you've been up to. Oh my God, it's very exciting. I'm glad
Sounds
to be
good.
here.
Hey guys, so I wanted to show you guys and show you my project I did.
Yeah, what's
during
going
the
on in here? That's
So-
a lot of nice soil in there. That's great.
I'm gonna make this a planter, and I painted the bottom of the tub because it was all rusty.
I
And-
love this color. It's gorgeous. It's so beautiful.
It's called Colonial Red, but it's I call it Farmall Red because it's like a Farmall tractor.
So it's just a red that you bought at like Home Depot.
yeah,
and it's good for metal.
I think it's a Tremclad.
Okay, so it's
like
all like an
or
all-weather,
Rust-Oleum
like
type
an all-weather type of paint.
thing. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I love it.
And we've had a few rainstorms, haven't had an issue. I mean, it's not a perfect job. I just kind of wanted.
Oh,
to,
I think it looks
I
great.
just wanted
I
to
love
get
it.
it done.
I love it. I love the color. It's beautiful.
And I haven't planted anything in here yet, but I'm going to plant some hostas because this is a shade area, so it's got to be something that is practical for
The
tree.
soil is gorgeous. It's nice and black and rich looking. Wow,
Yeah.
It's beautiful if you can see it. Wow, it's nice.
And the other thing I painted was that bistro set right there.
Oh my God.
It needed to be painted, and I thought, oh, what the heck? I'll just use the same paint for both. And I love how it turned out. I
Oh,
just
it's
love how it
gorgeous.
turned out. Yeah.
So we need to have lunch out here one time.
Yeah.
with a nice salad from the garden.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So I'll take you over and I'll show you the gardens up there too.
Oh, perfect. After you.
Okay. Okay, so this is our raised beds that are by our porch,
Oh, they're so cute.
and these are marigolds, and actually that one needs to be picked off. But I thought they were all the same size, but I guess the yellow ones I got were the giant variety.
Yeah.
So,
But it's a nice variety. You got different sizes happening here.
yeah,
I love it. I love
yeah.
it.
So it's mosquito repellent. That's the thing about marigolds.
Oh,
So we have a
that-
mosquito problem out here.
Oh,
so.
I love it. I love it. That is a good
And
idea.
I don't know if you noticed, but like it's not too bad around here when you're standing near these.
Yeah,
like,
and all the dragonflies are wonderful. They're eating up all the
yeah.
mosquitoes. I love it.
So that's this is Celosia. This is edible. So I have never grown it before.
Yeah.
I've never even tasted it before. I'm very curious.
Yes.
I got
yes.
it because it looks like fire. Like
It's
it looks like
stunning. I love that color.
Yeah, so I got it to try it to see how it would do, and I definitely would do it again. I haven't tried eating it yet though. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll do a separate video on
I'm curious.
Trying some weird
Did
things.
you guys actually make these raised beds?
So that was Dave's. Dave and his dad made these.
Oh wow.
And his dad used to grow tomato plants in these.
Oh, okay.
And then when his dad passed away, we decided to bring them home with us.
Oh,
and,
I love them. I love them. And they're so deep, you could put potatoes in there.
Oh, totally. You can put anything in there.
I love it.
But for now, I mean, this year they kind of work good against the porch here. Kind of adds a bit of flair.
It's a beautiful height. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, they're nice.
Yeah, and on the corner there is, if you saw our last video, is our regalia.
Oh.
And this is what we planted for our anniversary.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And you can see like they're starting to come out a little bit. So this is a not a 3-season. It's like it'll bloom all throughout from spring to fall, basically.
Those are the kind of plants I like.
Yes.
That's nice.
Like really pretty flowers that'll grow really big.
Yeah.
And it's deer resistant, so nobody's gonna wreck it on me. So
There you go. Oh, that's nice. So that was an anniversary present. So you're gonna do that every year? Get a new plant?
definitely, yeah,
I like that.
yeah,
Very nice.
So that's
Beautiful.
kind of what's going on right now in the garden today.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Well, thank you so much for the tour. I'm so happy to be
Thank
here.
you for being here.
Yeah. Hey, that's awesome. High five.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Seeing my awkward state. All right, how do I get onto this bad boy? Okay. So should I put my running shoes on?
No.
Be okay?
Yeah.
We're staying on here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm fine. Then I can just hose it on. Okay. All right. All right, away we go. Adios, amigos. Freaking awesome. A little bit of mine, but you know, I survived.
You got a bit of a spray.
That's right. Oh, I'm in my shoe there. Yeah. It was fun. That's awesome. It's strange they keep landing on me. It's so cute. I guess if I don't move, then they'll come. There's another one. And there's another one. You see? And there's another one. 3.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a plant. It's the greatest compliment I could have today.
Hey guys, so we've reached the end of our 2 videos for the weekend. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe on Facebook and YouTube. I also want to thank you, Cheryl, for
Thank you.
spending the weekend.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed the tour. You guys are awesome. Your property is beautiful. I'm so happy to be here, so thank you so much. Check out Hippie Chick Tie Dye, and the link's going to be below. That's on Facebook. I do have a page if you're interested in tie-dye. I have some tanks. I got hoodies. This is my own special one for myself, but you know, you can always talk to me and message me. That's not a problem. But yeah, check out Hippie Chick Tie Dye page on Facebook. But I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Just to give a couple more shout outs, because some people have been giving us some shout outs and we want to return the favor. So I want to give a shout out to Getting It Done North of 7. the Page Family Homestead, and the Red Road Homestead, as well as Justin Rhodes, Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, and Roots and Refuge Farm. So anyways, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and we'll see you soon. Peace.